doing it actually fairly early is because I won't be able to stream in the evening. As New Year is literally tomorrow, New Year's Eve, we are probably short on time and how much we can stream. I was kind of debating whether I should continue 7 Days to Die, but honestly, it wouldn't do us any good since we would be like addicted to it, trying to play it a little bit more, and whatever the case is. But at the moment, we have just a little bit over like an hour-ish amount of time. And during this hour, we can kind of push our No Town Druid just a little bit further. To the extent that we could go, I don't remember how far he is, so wherever he is we're just going to go from there. Hopefully, we're just going to find a waypoint somewhere far before we have to leave, and that will be our goal. I think we beat Act 2. I'm not exactly sure why we're in Act 2 right now, but we definitely beat it. As you can see, he's got a cool looking helm, right? The rest of his gear, like this cool shield, his armor, definitely could be better. At the very least from what I'm thinking. So I guess that's where we're going to start. We're going to start by making room. So we're going to make it private. So that's no town. Okay. I believe we had Hurricane ready. Don't remember what else we had. But we'll see. Okay, so we're hurt. Nothing else seems to be a problem. Okay, I guess that's fine. Let's go. Do we have any waypoints in Act 2? Okay, well we got the docks. I'm not exactly sure why we're in Act 2, but the docks where we need to be. As always, we're not gonna, chat with anybody. Rules are on the side. Hopefully we don't get as many deaths as before. I just pray that we don't, because I think it was 130. I ended up doing 50 of those in push-ups and 60 planks, sit-ups, and rules like a station. So just to go over the rules, we can't talk to anybody, right? That's the big thing. For 2, there is the mercenary. We can't hire him. And lastly, no vendors, right? But that kind of goes with talking with people. So we're gonna fight this. I'm not exactly sure why, but not gonna be a problem. So generally, we can't go to town. Now we might die, so we might go back to town, but that is unintentional, and we will just leave the town, right? So we're only talking to people, the ones that really are in our way. So let's check. Okay, so we hit these, but which are really nice. We're gonna hold on to them. I believe we're short on mana, so we gotta be really careful with our mana. Have a bear will help us a little bit. We need to know which way they're going. Go. And yeah, and a well. Nice. Can this thing actually kill him? No, this one looks like it can. Good mana. That's a really good start. I think we have 0 mana, right? Oh no. Yeah, we have 0 mana. And a spirit man. Solar creeper. Hurting us. Let's grab the well. So cool, as always, wells are actually good for us because they refill. Now we gotta be a little bit more careful because we don't want to take too much damage, especially since our gear is damaged. But that's a little bit out of our control. Nice. Another mana. We'll take the life potions as well. Don't need the ring mail, at least not right at the moment. Solid for dropping. That's good. Oh, minion. A mana burn. That's great. Come on. Ooh. That actually hurt. Make sure we have our Cyclone Shield up. Now, pointless to pick that up, but everything else though Fair game. Good man. We are looking for the first area, right? The spider cavern. We need the parts there. And we're gonna kill. Now, we don't necessarily need to kill everything, but if it's in our way and it's just gonna hit us in the back, it's in our best interest to take care of it. The shooters, probably not so much because, you know, they're farther. So let's check what's here. Okay, I'm not sure what we were working on. Ooh, okay. Arcane layer, so this is not it, but there is a waypoint. This is good for us. First waypoint. Alright, we're gonna take the mana. Oh yeah, right, we got a new helmet. Yeah, we lost our regen helmet. I totally forgot about that. Gotta be careful. Can't let things hit us. Come on. There. Lightning. Okay, nice. It's actually good for us to get some champs. Because champs give us potions. And potions is a big problem. Ow, 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 ow. There is a champ in there. There we go. That aura is not great for us, and gotta resummon her back. Okay, let's stuff. How's that?
I am overburdened.
Don't need that. Oh yeah, we're looking for a few ruins. Forgot about that. That nope, not 4 sockets. Also looking for 4 sockets. I mean, there's so many things that would for us to have. Alright, we're gonna kill. Wow. So far, so good. Is there, oh yeah, because we killed the Thistle, we literally wasted all our potions, especially our mana. So it's pretty nice. Sorry. I fear the fire jungle might be really rough. What? Overburden. Can't really throw anything out. I really don't want to throw these boots out, especially considering these. But might have to. Give us cold and fire resistance. The best thing. Drink some of this mana. Up. Sup Nanya? How's it going? We're streaming a little bit early today. We're only going to stream for about an hour. Because it's almost New Year. Do you have any plans for New Year's? Going places or spending with family or whatever the case is? I'm going to and spending. I guess it's good, but it also means I can't stream this evening. Ooh, well, nice. I hear a champ. Oh, this guy. That's not good for us. I am here. Lucky. Maybe some movies. I'm actually thinking of rewatching a few movies. But New Year is not necessarily for me. It's more like a family thing. My family wants to spend it with me. Oh, I don't know why I drank the potion. Probably pointless. And I do want to spend it with them, so no. That's my New Year. So there's not much playing that I'm gonna get done. Well, the play will be for the next year. So I do want to stream a little bit more 7 Days to Die. I really enjoyed that game. It was a fun start. I don't know how much we're going to stream into it or how far we're going to play it, but I definitely want to keep trying it. We only have like a rudimentary size. I was thinking about... It's tight in here. Oh. Stuck. No. We're dead. Got stuck. Saw that happening. Got distracted. I'm like thinking about stuff, and then I'm like, wait, no. Okay, that's one death. And we drank potions too, and it's working. Okay. At least we got a waypoint. Not perfectly close, but you know, it's closer than a lot of stuff. You on PSP? Sounds like it's gonna take a lot of your time. How long is that game anyway? I've already talked about it before, but a lot of these games, particularly card games, get really, really long. Remember there was a game that I wanted to play, because I played like, I guess it was, you don't, the original version, the Pokemon trading card game, like on an emulator, I played that, and then I tried the second version of it, it was so long. Yeah, it takes up a lot of time. Here, oh, we can kill those guys. Faded belt. Can I pick that up for now? Oh, that's fine. Okay, oh.
I
Can't even pick it up. Yeah, I'm starting to do that a lot too, though I'm still not quite streaming them because I'm sure about the policy. At least until I research it a little bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Already? There's already monsters here? There we go. And with might or nonetheless, they really want to hit me. Okay. So this way. Oh, it's these guys. Come on. Oh my god, why aren't they walking? Poison hurts. Oh, come on. Come on. There. Oh, we leveled. That is poison. We're not hitting this thing, are we? Okay, we killed it. Gotta go get the body. No. I'm thinking about maybe I should watch. I've never seen them, so I only saw what, the first one, the very first one. Come on. Spider. We gotta. Oh no! This corner is just like death for us. Oh, it's terrible.
Good day.
2 deaths to this thing. I'll put another point in Hurricane. Hold off on spending over points. Oh, this is terrible death. So tight in it. And like, they're in the worst spot too. And I guess, I mean, it's not death sweep. It's just because we're out of play, like we haven't played in a while. Still so. I mean, they are fun, so I could definitely see it. Really good. Well, we'll have fun. I mean, hopefully it doesn't take up all your time. Oh, you haven't played it yet? That's even fun, especially if you're trying a game. That's kind of how I felt when because I think out of the trading card game, I've only played the first one. So when I tried the second one, it was like both nostalgia and like, you know, fresh. So I'm just like, oh my god, this is so new. So it's like the best of both worlds. Okay, let's go kill these spiders and get out of there. This is terrible. We're just dying now. 2 deaths. Don't need. Come on. Come on. Alright, so we leveled up. Oh, what? Tell me they were already. Oh, okay. There's a spider here. Can't even hit him. Gotta kill these spiders too. Good, okay. There we go, we got our body. Just the putting the potions alone is super nice. There we go. I guess that's fine. Alright. Actually, no, I want to save the rejuice. for Mephisto. Go. We need more mana. There we go. Don't have antidotes, we gotta be careful about that. At the very least, I hope so. Right? Because considering from a lot of the quarterly updates that they do and how they're getting feedback from the community, it does sound promising. Another thing is because D2R came out so recently, and they kind of see how much people like it, right? With people coming back, so much influence over it. Now they're even trying to update it. It is at least a good push for them to think, oh, it's like maybe we do need to make this better. But exactly how it comes out, it's very hard to tell. I'm hoping it is good. Like basically, when D3 was coming out, I had this like huge hype. Oh my god, this game's like D2 Advanced, right? Like the next version. But it turned out not. I mean, it was okay, right? Like I definitely played it, and I was playing a lot of it, but it was definitely a whole different game. It did not feel like a Diablo game. Kind of the point. I kind of hope they bring back the aesthetic that makes the Diablo game Diablo, essentially, right? And if they do, oh, you can't go there. I'm like, why can't I go there? If they do that, I think the game will be fine. Even if it's not, like if it ends up not being too great or how people wanted it, I think as long as it kind of brings back the same aesthetic, a dark type game with a lot of, I mean, it doesn't have to have a lot of gore, but gory things, following the storyline, then I think it'll be fine. Right, it will have its own following, and people continue it. And at the very least, then you'll be like, oh, this is, it has a place to improve from. If the game just starts off already being kind of like, it's gonna be hard to improve. Right, so I don't mind if it's not gonna be the best game. I just find it at least being on the right track, which I think it kind of is. But it's still early to tell, right? Like I said, it's. My base is just because of how they're treating D2 off, right? Like they're treating it effort, they're putting all these things out. I mean, that's what they're saying, but it might not. I mean, granted, this is also influenced by money, which might be actually a bad decision, to be honest. That happened, right? Because you got to figure. I know Activision wants money and stuff like that, but if they rush it, they're actually going to make a worse game. And if they make a worse game, then nobody's going to DLCs and stuff like that. Yeah, it will be terrible. So I'm hoping it doesn't release soon. At the very least, in terms of an unfinished game. So if they need more time, take the time. Like I want when D4 comes out to be an awesome game, right? That's the idea. I don't care if it takes longer. I just care that it's good. Right? So as long as they don't push, that's another thing that will really be helpful for them. But they might, right? Because they're technically competing with PoE, right? Because they're coming out with PoE 2, I think, by the end of the year, and that's a pretty big competition for them. Right? PoE is essentially the same game, just with a more advanced system. Like it went so E3, right, is a simplified version of the crafting system and everything, but it has a lot of combat. While PoE is very complex crafting, skill tree, all of that, but it's not noob friendly. I know what you mean, man, but D4 has been on the I've been waiting for D4 for so long. If it just takes a bit longer, at this point, it's not too big of a deal. I think the bigger issue might be just having things to play on the way. Because I'm starting to notice there's actually a lack of new type games, right? There's a lot of old games that I'll replay for sure, but that I kind of want to try out. Which kind of sucks, but not bad. I mean, we'll just have to see. We'll have to play it by ear. They keep doing the quarterly updates, so maybe they'll come out and say, oh, it's complete, or it's just closed. And whenever they're done, I don't mind that. There is one thing I saw in the quarterly update that kind of had me a little bit bothered though. I do like the new Paragon system. It added complexity to it, but the fact that it's also on top of leveling and all of that on the side, I'm curious how it's implemented. I hope it's not kind of the same as the Paragon system, where it's just like an inherent benefit. So as soon as you move forward, your next characters never start from level 1, right? Because essentially they'll have the Paragon attached to them. I would assume so. I mean, when I got D3, literally, I needed to update my graphics card for D3. I found that out right as D3 released. I'm like, oh, I need one, and I bought one right there, and I had to like wait a week for it to come in. So if the same thing happens, it's probably going to hold true that you're going to need a better graphics card generally. But I don't imagine it being much. Right, like like if I can run PoE, I think I should be fine. So in a sense, like if you can run a lot of games that already have pretty intense graphics and a lot of computing involved, I think it will be fine. Right, because most of the systems and games that are updating, they're trying to utilize kind of like a better system to maximize the graphics card, right? To make it so that you have to take in less information but get better graphics. Right? That's kind of the idea. So I don't know. It's possible that it's not going to be too big of an issue, unless they come up with some kind of groundbreaking detail that's just so much confusing, right? Because that's the other thing. Like for it to need a better graphics card means that it has so much on it that requires that graphics card, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If you can play D3, I'm pretty sure that D4 should be fine. At the very least, might have just like minor issues, right? Nothing too complex. Like instead of having perfect graphics like you would do in D3, you might have just standard graphics, right? Like to get the better graphics, maybe then you would have to update. But even then, I'm not sure. Like I said, a lot of games, they're not really. They don't really need new graphics cards, right? Most of them seem to work fine on graphics card, right? The 1070 seems to be holding fine for basically every game out there, right? And that's a pretty old graphics card. So I don't know what exactly they're going to add to it that might require such a jump, right? I don't know. I couldn't guess, but I'm assuming it will be fine. Right? But again, it could be like it's a year away. So what it can do, they can like maybe discover a whole new way of doing things, or like maybe in a year at some kind of either BlizzCon or some tech reveal, they're gonna be like, oh, this is the future of all computing systems, and then you're just like, well, everything's gonna now be moved to that new computing system. Poison hurts so much. We're trying to find the next area. So, I don't know, we'll have to see, but I'm not expecting it to require any ridiculous graphics card. I'm guessing it's gonna be fine. If it ends up being, then that's just it, right? If it needs a better graphics card, it'll just be fine. But, yeah. I hate when area right here. Ooh. Yay. Guys. And so we leveled up the hurricane. I mean the hurricane. Just so it does a little bit more damage. Because there's gonna be a lot more of these little monsters everywhere. And I really don't want to get surrounded by her. Or bear. And it also makes it last longer. Yeah, see, I'm hoping so too. Right? Like, you might not have the most advanced graphics, but you should still be able to play. That's my hope. I don't really want to get a new graphics card too much. Like, for me to get a new graphics card, I'm going to already like really be updating my computer, and graphics cards, especially graphics cards, are still very expensive. Right? Even the old graphics cards are pretty high. So, yeah. Okay, let's keep. I definitely hope I don't have to change up anything. But it's a year away. Like I said, it's still early to tell anything, right? It might be fine, it might not be. We'll have to just get closer. Yay, I'm almost killing this little guy. Hope this actually leads us somewhere, because it's like zigzagging all over the place. Because I remember there was a turn early on over here that I don't know where it was going. Because I don't know where it was going, I didn't really check it because I didn't need it, right? But that would be a problem because we might need to backtrack a little bit. But the biggest thing about this is to get out of here. But yeah, that's my thought. Like, you know, PoE is free, so I definitely enjoy it. I already have D2R. Probably gonna hold me for a while. So I'm not expecting to waste too much money on other types of games. D4 will be one of the big games that I would want to play. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what the new year of games will have in store for it. But at the moment, I don't see any big games that at least that I like. Right? I mean, there's tons of big games. They either share the similar formulas of how to play it, or there's huge amounts of money to make nice graphics, but the game itself is terrible. And it's kind of, like, it doesn't excite me. Ooh, nice, flawless. Okay, we'll take it. Oh wait, still haven't found another shield. Good. Like I found a few shields fall, but none of them would stock it. Ooh, so much mana drops. Like, I want more mana, but I also need life, right? Okay. Swirling crystals everywhere. Is this it? No, this is still Spider. I can't believe we're still in Spider. Like, it's been a while though. Here. This is simple. Well, at least when it comes out. I'm pretty sure they're gonna push the game on everything. Even, like, they wouldn't want it just to be their Blizzard site itself. Kind of a choice. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Just buy it and then it will probably redirect you. Like, you know, the copy of it, right? The identification code or whatever. Oh, I'm not exactly sure. And from there, you would just go to the Blizzard site itself, right? Because the launcher is free. And then you just download the game itself. Yeah, I'm sure that it's not going to be a big problem. Come on, get out of the forest. It's like we're just zigzagging everywhere. Like, it's terrible. Like, it's there. Oh no, we're in the Great Marsh. Hopefully no ghosts. There's a bear down there. There, come back up. Well. Hell is nice. Oh, we'll just have to see. But yeah, buying games, it's just going to get easier and easier to buy games. Platforms merge, it gets simpler for things. At the moment, even before D4, I'm actually just waiting for the update for D2R, right? Because supposedly it's going to open up a bunch of new builds, and there's a bunch of things that I still want to test, right? Like challenges like the Druid, right? The No-Sound Druid. Like, remember the Punchadin that we had? And it's just going to open up for a whole new, like, amount of, like, whole new types of challenges, maybe just different characters we can try out now. That'd be fun. Well, I mean, the demo was really nice. I gotta admit, I like the graphics, I like the introduction, but it was far from perfect. So it depends on which way they go. If they continue from where they were, I think they'll be fine. Right? Because initially they showed a skill tree that was really weird. It was just like a very simple, literal tree, and it had me worried at first. But then they changed it. I'm like, okay, it's better now. And then they added right now the Paragon system, which has me a little bit worried. And then if they change it to something that actually seems okay, where you still start at level 1 with fresh characters, I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Right, so the fact that they're just getting feedback from the community is already a huge deal, right? That just means that the game, at the very least, will always have feedback to it. Will help the game become a little bit more. Anytime it goes kind of in a wrong direction, people are gonna be like, "Oh no, we don't like that," and it's gonna start to change. They'll edit it. It could be good, it could be bad, right? Because sometimes even fans probably don't know exactly what they want from a game. But it's better than just not listening to the fans at all, right? So let's kill these guys. Gotta get out of here. I don't like the mark. I mean, we're lucky we didn't get ghosts. Yeah. I mean, if I can at least play through it and have a good time, I'll be okay with it. I definitely want some kind of replayability, but just being able to play through it finally and continuing the storyline, and I'm very curious to see what happens. Lilith, like there's so many things I want to know. So as soon as the game comes out, even if it's completely bad, I probably still will at least try. Right, just because I'm curious where they're gonna go for. And one thing that I definitely think they're gonna be okay with, no matter what, is the cinematics. Blizzard is definitely known for that, and they definitely won't put that up. That will be fun to see. Barbarian down. Let's kill these guys. Yay. So you know. Yeah, even if the game turns out bad, I'll definitely at least play through it. But I'm hoping that it's good, and then I'll play through it multiple times, and then I'll want to play it the whole time. And $30. I mean, they might do that, but I don't know if that's the best thing for them. Right? One of the things that kind of makes, well, Z2 and yeah, I guess to some extent Z3 is that you don't need an extra DLC. DLCs actually feel bad. Like, unless the DLC introduces extra content, like a ridiculous amount of extra content, then you're like, awesome, right? You're just adding so much parts to a game that is already complete, right? That's the idea. It's not an incomplete game. It's a complete game that now has even more complete things to it, right? Like an entire story. Like, with D2, it was a complete game, but then just them adding that one act actually added basically an entire game to it. It was okay. But if they start doing so many DLCs so fast after the other with little improvement, that won't be good, right? Like if they're just like, oh, DLC, we just added like a little bit here, so much cosmetics. Yeah, see, that's what I'm hoping they don't do. But they're connected to Activision, which is kind of known for it, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe, you know, with community backlash or whatever the case is, they'll be a little bit careful. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm not an economist. I can't. Maybe for them that's fine, right? They're like, oh, we don't care. They're still gonna buy it. Well, that sucks. Right. Oh, we're still in the black market. Ooh, hunter gas. It's just empty. It's just empty. What? Oh, stop throwing fireballs. They hurt. Wait, we gotta put on our shield. Mana? Yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna be too expensive. 1,000. So this is gonna kind of be. It's gonna be terrible. Like, they're gonna be new DLCs, and obviously, you know, a lot of people that stream for a living and stuff like that, they'll definitely buy them and they'll try to push the game, but a lot of people are not gonna like it. It's gonna be a bad thing for Blizzard, at least from my perspective, right? But again, I care for what people think of the game and how playable it is, right, from the perspective of the consumer. They're thinking of it in the perspective of a money-making thing, right? Which, at least for a lot of games, is not a great perspective, right? At least for the consumers. For them, it's fine. They're like, okay, this game is going to pump out a bunch of money, we're going to stop caring about it, and then, you know, we'll just make another game. And then we'll have a lot of people try it out. And from a money standpoint, that's, you know, that's how you make money, but I don't know. I think there should be some genuine kind of want to make of a better game, right? A good game that lasts long, stick with, constantly be fixing, kind of make better here and there. That hurt. You're gonna have. Well, that's one thing I really liked about D2. Like, it had that element all the time, right? Did we just get an upgrade on our ring? Look at that. 8 to 16, that's double. 12 to 27, that's double. This is literally a double ring. Nice. And this ring, I mean, it's no. So yeah, I mean, I hope that PvP is just a thing that's in the game, and if you want to do PvP, you don't need to do PvM, right, the regular play. But at the same time, if you don't want to do PvP, it shouldn't be something you're forced to, right? I think D2 did that very well. PoE kind of did it wrong, right? Because in PoE, it's so much for the monster version and not the PvP that there is no PvP, right? Because number one, you have to get to Act 3, which I think is like nothing, but you still have to get to Act 3, which is annoying. Number two, there's a lot of types of builds, there's less connection for it, and they do have this weird battle royale, which is fun, and hopefully that goes somewhere, but at the very least, for PoE, the PvP system didn't really work out so much. So, I hope they have PvP in D2R, but I definitely hope it is not necessary, that it's the kind of thing that you can either choose to play with or not, right? Like, it shouldn't be anything that you have to do. And it shouldn't be something that you have to complete the game for either, right? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, you have to complete the game, then you can PvP.
I am overburdened.
Wait, why am I thinking? PvP. The more powerful and more made by. I mean, it depends on which game, right? Each game has their own quirks about PvP. We're probably gonna put it in Tornado. And let's split a little. But PvP, it obviously, if you have more powerful players, powerful gear, that's always nice, but I think just knowing the characters and the base mechanics of a lot of it is what really helps you out. Right, and like if we think of just like the D2, right? I mean, obviously you need really good gear, right? But some of the best gear that you would do for PvM to really output damage is not how you really survive, right? You want block, you need sword, and like on this and that'd be okay, but yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a while from now. Hopefully, I'll still be streaming by then. I can't predict how what's gonna happen, but hopefully, yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta search for things. Up.
I am overburdened.
I'm not diamond, but I don't know why that guy's chasing. Bear, don't chase him. What? Bear literally stopped chasing. That was pretty fun. Yeah, so when it comes out, I don't mind playing it. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a priority. But again, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in a year. Like, it's hard to predict stuff like that. I kind of play it by ear. Oh, if I happen Like, yeah. I'm actually in flaw. Oh yeah, we're trying to search for the Flyer's dungeon, which is actually causing me a little bit of problems since I don't know where this is leading me. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing this is not the way. Oh, nice. Really should start trying to avoid as much damage as possible. Our gear probably can't take much more of this damage. Amulet. Ours is just MF, but maybe we can get a better fire amulet. 3 max damage. No max damage. Mana?
I can't carry anymore.
Take mana. Got her. For now, I'm just trying to figure out what my waypoint 9. What my plan is for the new year. There's going to be a period where I won't be able to stream because I'm going to be going on vacation. It's kind of weird considering this is supposed to be the time for vacation. Not good. I don't know. It's like look at this map. It's just like a circle that brought us back here, and we still haven't found the spot that we need. So this is not good. I hope we don't miss it accidentally, because that would be. I don't know. I guess we just follow the wall. Okay. See, it's just leading us back. Not. Great, where in the world are we supposed to go? Flyer jungle just locked? Forward passing, it seems. Or did we miss it? Oh, I think, yeah, there's over there. Going forward, we just turned around. Okay, that was our bad. Alright, look at our gear, it's all... Okay, we're gonna go this way just so we can kind of maybe kill some more stuff. Okay, now they're all just chase us right off the bat. Nothing great. D-scroll? Okay, I'll take an ID scroll for all of that. That's not bad. No, I was thinking about, but I'm like slipped my mind. I think I would maybe a different challenge for here. But I don't know what it should be. I was also thinking for the new year maybe to learn a little bit about coding, or at the very least, you know, just simple stuff so that I can edit my videos. I mean, I was already kind of thinking about this for a while. It is an investment because it takes time and effort to do it. But I think I might. How it goes. Well, that was the last one I was reading. This month has been really so. What I think from roughly December 9th was the last time I read it. This month I've been working essentially nonstop from that day because my expenses just ballooned between everybody I know having a birthday around this month, for it also being Christmas, and then also like I'm needing to go on a trip, and then my trip that's coming up. I have spent a lot of money, so I constantly needed to be working. I don't think I've really had a break until now. Like right now, I kind of have a break till the 2nd, but even now, I'm already kind of gonna have to rush. You know, since we have to, I can't stream in the evening. It's almost New Year, so I gotta prepare for that. And it's just a lot of stuff. Oh, 17 life. Good. It's just a lot of life, but I'm gonna drop it. It sucks. That was actually an okay one. It's just that it's grand. If it was like a small one, not even that much life, just less life, I would instantly take it, but that one didn't work. I definitely want to get back to manga, but my spare time is, well, obviously streaming, right? That takes up a decent chunk of it, which I don't mind. I like streaming. Again, I still don't know exactly where I'm going to go with it, but it kind of opens up a little bit, I've noticed, for things that I usually don't do. Right? A perfect example would be just this challenge that I'm doing, right? Normally, I wouldn't really do this challenge, right? Because it's kind of just doing the challenge by myself, which is okay, right? It's for myself, and I want to do a challenge, but it's not as exciting. When I do it on stream, even if there's not, I know there's not a lot of people watching or anything, but it kind of feels like I'm doing it with people. Right, and obviously you're watching here, and Jin's watching, and sometimes, I guess random people. And it kind of feels like motivating me to want to keep doing the challenge. It's like playing multiplayer, except where I can kind of control what my in-game goal, right, is, right? Like normally, if you're just playing multiplayer, you're trying to be like a strong character, right? To be on a strong team or something like that, or whatever the case is, right? To find that cool item. But this way, it's kind of fun because you make that end game for you. Like right now, our Druid is no town, right? So the idea is that we're just trying not to go into town while we're doing it. And it'd be like, oh, pushing or kind of chatting with myself, and I feel like this is the end game. So I don't feel like I'm losing out just because I'm not just farming out gear, trying to look for high ruins or whatever the case is. I mean, it's cool and all to try to find those things, but it gets really boring really fast to look for high ruins, guars, forever, and you kind of just want to see summaries of it. Like even videos about it, they summarize it because they know it's rough to watch it, the whole all the runs. But it's still fun to watch it here and there, and it has its moments. But this way, I kind of can change it up, feel a little bit of a different type of gameplay that I'm not actually used to, right? Because again, I haven't actually done a challenge like this ever. I normally don't do challenges, so it adds a whole new element to the game. So I definitely enjoy this. Dolls. Literally just murder us. Can't hit anything down there, can I? Oh, I knew it. I knew it! There's a doll in there. I couldn't see him because of the ghost. And I was just like, okay, I gotta hit. I'm like throwing my tornadoes in there. Not hitting. Not hitting. I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have just respawned my bear. That way it would have forced whatever is there to go up. Then I could have seen at least what it was. Luckily, we do have the flyer waypoint. It's a little bit far, but I think we're gonna finish the flyer dungeon, and then go for Lower Kuros. And I think that's where we might end it for today. Because again, I'm in a little bit of a rush, but I definitely wanted to get a stream out. I want to try to stay as consistent as I can. I don't know. If you got advice or you just know things that can help out, generally in stream and just gaming, always open to take, and that goes for like anybody that's watching it on YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, I really like it, and I hope that I can keep streaming and keep trying out these cool. Okay, he's already here. Dead? How fast? These dolls died too fast. This is why I'm worried about Mephisto, because on the way there's definitely going to be dolls, and you can't just be like, yeah, we're not going to fight the dolls, we're just going to run, because it's going to hurt. Whoa! Did you see that on there? Where is it? Where? Wait, did we pick it up? I didn't even see it. Here it is. Damage reduced by 18. Ooh, that That is a lot of damage reduction. That's every hit. I mean, I don't know how much is going to be helpful for us now, but I don't know. I think it's worth holding on to that. First, let's pick up the body.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I like this MF stuff, but I don't know. This might be good. Guess I'm gonna hold on to
I
it.
can't carry anymore.
Okay, there's a guy over there. Where's my bear? Come on, bear. Get it together. We gotta watch out for dolls. I'm gonna just kind of throw tornadoes here and there. Come on, bear. Why is the bear so far behind? I don't actually get that. He's like all the way in the back. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch how this plays out. Okay, he's dead. Self shrine. I think this level. Yep. Alright, this is where I wish we had teleport. Oh no, this is such a level 2? What? Not even at 3 yet. That is terrible. I thought we were ready. Okay, I thought those were dolls. These guys I can attack. Kinda. Why is the bear so slow? Bear. Get here. Terrible. Bear's just like in the back. Not doing his job. Like, I give him so much credit and then all of a sudden he's just bad. Oh, I can't hit it. Come on. So many guys here, I can't even hit him. Okay, there we go. Owl ruin, do I need it? $1.5, yes, that's exactly how much we might have to wait for it. There's dolls. Dolls? No, not dolls. We need this spell rune actually. Give us anything. To combine it, it's just gonna be our 2 tiles. What we need is a 10. So yeah. Come on. There. Where are you? Oh, we have 2. Brian said that gave us so much key. Okay, lightning. Okay. We're almost done with this area. So, this is gonna be the longest part. We gotta get, I think, over there. This is just a maze over here. It shouldn't have. Kinda gotta go. Just follow this back wall. And then go head towards the middle at one point. Cool. Ah, wow, that's actually not a bad jewel for a melee character, but... Oh, okay, so the chest is in there. Get... There, stop taking damage. It's just like getting poisoned. Okay. And so we gotta go one more circle. Come on. Okay, we got that. Oh, we can't hit him there. Go around more. Cool. That's a lot of monsters. Okay, there's the back. Fire pad. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. 8 belt. Guessing this is just a regular light belt, right? Yeah, it's not even a strong belt. It's gonna be buff. Put on our shield. Come on, bear. Kill that. Guard up. I don't know why I pushed so hard at him. Nice, nice. Okay, let's take this. Brain. We got it. Okay, now we can go. Oh, see, this is why I need that higher tornado, hurricane. These guys sometimes are just so annoying and they're so small. And now we just gotta run back. All the way back. Here. Back to there. This door. Oh, is it this door? Like, I'm literally looking at the map and it's still locked. It is. Hey, if you just had one teleport, it would just like right there, teleport. That's it. That's all. That's all I would have been. But instead, we have to explore the whole map, the whole thing. We can check this side here. So honestly, I don't really like this anymore. I just want to leave.
I can't
Carry it, that's fine. If we can't carry it, then oh, stamina probably should get.
I can't carry anymore.
Right, the stamina will heal us to run pretty far, even in the first one. This one. Right. Now we just gotta get. Hey! Stop hitting me. We just have to get to Lower Kuros. Depending on the time, we might push a little bit further. I want to finish around 5 o'clock, so that's like in 20 minutes. So, I mean, from there, it shouldn't be a problem pushing Upper Kuros. We'll see how long that. Kinda speed it up a little bit since we got everything we need here. Oh, we already found it. That was. Yeah, that's. Oh, this storm tree does not want to take damage. But we got him anyway. Took the whole mana thing, but I think it's okay. He didn't drop us anything. Okay. Let's find a waypoint around here. Because around here is where we can start to find killers. Could be useful. Actually, you know, just generally the fire guys. Even at night, right? It doesn't have to be hell for you to find these. Fire? Could be though. All you gotta do is click everything, click, upgrade. So many clickables for Kara. So nice. Okay, you can get champs here sometimes. Which, I mean, most people don't fight them, but if you need to, you got champs. You can fight along the way. Apparently, missed some stuff here. The wall should be right up. The point should be somewhere around. Oh, here it is. And we found the fire. Look at that. Nice. So yeah, we could probably push a bit further. We can even do in the side areas. These are super chests, in case you didn't know. Like one of the best places to farm for super chests. Super chests. I mean, early I don't think they have anything particularly great in them, but definitely in hell, super chests have loot tables that can give you a burst. And fuck hell. That is. And okay, it drops a bunch of stuff, which is really nice. Let's check that helm. Tornado, fire res. Tornado's not bad, but we got 2. Sometimes there's the 2 fires. Don't think there is one. We're already at the top, and then up over there. We're just gonna keep moving. Does it? Yep. Yeah, if this wasn't the right way, we probably would have checked a little bit more, but there's no reason to really do it right now. Right? Considering we can only really check it one time, we can't really farm this. Not to redo areas. Eventually we might, particularly in Hell. When we have Hell, I might need to kind of roll it. Just because we might need levels, or reset an area, or whatever the case is. Okay. Oops. Arm. Ah, nice. Damn it. This guy? Hey. Oh, can't, what? It can't go there. Alright, so that's the sewers over there. You know. But we are still looking for a waypoint. Nice, we found a waypoint. Sewers, this is perfect. But I do want to do that side area. And so first we gotta put on our shield. And then fight this guy over here. He's extra strong, extra fast, but he can't do anything. So apparently they can do a lot of stuff for a bear though. Bear, don't die. You are the life bear of this team. They lifeblood, but he's the bear. It's a life bear. Gotta be close to this thing. Okay, here it is. Right? One of it? Oh, okay, wait, that was the entrance? Why did it? Okay, that's good. Poison. I'm not sure how important that is here, but if this is the wrong one, the right one is the one that goes upwards. The enemies are actually pretty nice. Fast and they run at you, but that also means that you can clear them pretty quick. But you gotta let the bears take the hit, though. Always remember, let bear take the hit. Ooh, good thing we leveled up there. Alright, so I guess I'll go Hurricane. I'm kind of gonna be like going up and down a little bit. Aryan Shrine. Something there is trying to hit us. That's what. Come on. Slowly. They have so much health. Dang, it has so much poison. I aren't even champions. Where's the champion? Okay. Yeah. No. Alright. Well, there was one champ, right? The first champ. Alright, let's out. Go kill this thing. This thing's super annoying. Range, right? All the melee ones are okay, but range are a problem. Okay, so that's the next area. Look for the other room real quick. Here it is. Nice. This is where Serena's gonna be. Obviously, we can't do the quest, but later. Get closer to him so I can hit you. Oh, ouch, ouch. These bears tank the hits over there. Oh. There. Here. Oh. Gotta hit. Yeah, these guys hurt. This is not even Serena yet. Random stuff. Okay.
I can't carry it.
That first. Oh, no, no. Get away. I don't need you right now. Ah, it poisoned me. No. Where is our bear? We don't have him. Hope we don't die. Get out of there. Not gonna fight that yet, especially not with bleed on me. Oh my god, it's bleed. Okay, we just gotta wait it out. Not much you can do. Oh, I don't want to use potions, right? Resist to 17. Did I get more mana? No, I think we. Poison's still strong. Come on, poison. It just stop. I wonder if poison, like, okay, so I don't know if we have to just wait out poison, like, or if it just stays, we stay poisoned forever until we get more life. I think it's forever. There's a poison potion over there. Problem is we have to get there, which. Oh, just stop poisoning. No, I don't want poison. Okay, let's go. We're just gonna have to go. It's a bear. Dead. Where is it? There it is. Oat. Potions here. Well, I remember there was a poison, the antidote thing here. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I honestly don't know if poison just lasts forever if you can't heal. Get that poison shrine. Because I don't know if you just keep getting, like, imagine if a poison hits you, right? It has a certain amount of damage it has to do before the poison runs out. The question is, if you're at 1 and it can't get you to 0, does it keep trying to make you take damage? Right? Because if it has to give a certain amount of damage, that means it will never go away, right? Because it can't go past 1. But if that's not the case, then it would go away by itself. But it takes so long sometimes that it just has me questioning. So that I don't know the answer to the question. I gotta read up on poison. Come on. Okay, let's check out this ring. It is garbage. Okay, nice. Alright, so we killed a bunch of those. We're gonna go to the next area. We're gonna look for the waypoint there, and I think we're gonna finish it. We're not gonna do the sewers because it'll really take forever to find the friggin'. While the waypoint shouldn't take long. If our bear can catch up, come on, bear. Alright, water. Alright, so the well is actually a nice thing. So if we do get infinitely poison, we'll just run through the well. Gotta kill everything around the well though. We don't want it to hurt us. Get this chest. Your bow. Ooh. Yeah. You can see we're hurt. Our bear is tanking a lot of damage. Oh, and that hurt us too. Gotta watch out for those things now. It is a little bit of a problem when a lot of monsters are frozen. Because it hurts so much. Even with our shield on. Alright, nice. Is that the waypoint? Can't tell yet. Basically. No, not the waypoint. Come on. Nice, we actually aimed that properly. I did not expect us to actually aim that properly. Running. It's ruin. Is that the one we needed? No, we need tier. We need tier ruin. can't tell if my tornadoes are hitting. Come on, tornadoes. There we go. Oh no! I immediately regretted the decision to keep fighting. I saw fire enchanted right at the last second. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second. Fire enchanted. And it was too late. It always happens. As soon as I kind of lock into an enemy, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just fight him, and then later on I realized, oh wait, that's not. We definitely got to pick up our body because tons of potions. I need them. Come on. Like we also forgot. Kill that guy. Pressure. Not dead yet. Great. If we don't find the waypoint, that's fine. We'll just go to Travancore, but considering we didn't clear this area, we just have to remember that there's, I believe there are the side areas here that we gotta check. Did we? Yep, okay, all of them died. So we killed and then we died.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
What?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, we picked up. Why didn't our mana go to mana?
I am overburdened.
It's weird. Okay. Mana. Come on. Gotta get. Oh, that is not a good spot. Oh, bear, get on it. Got me in like a corner over there where I can't really fight. Come on, hit this thing. There we go. That is a rough monster over there. Oh, we gotta kill this thing. Ow. Ow. Can't hit it. We literally can't hit it. We need to move it somehow. Okay, I'll kill that top one. That one should be easy. That one with the lightning hurts a lot. Like, a lot. We need to get it out of there. Get out of there. Okay, whatever. We're gonna skip this guy. There's no reason for us to fight that guy, especially if he's just gonna bunker up in there like that. Doesn't want to get out of there. Not dying. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight for the waypoint up there. We gotta remember that these spots are here. We can clear them out another day. Right? Right for the waypoint. Alright, just to be fair, because if we clear this area now, oh yeah, no, we have to do it. It doesn't matter where I went. Alright, so we got that waypoint. So we need to do sewers. We still need to do the side areas in Causeway, and I believe in the upper has to, but I'm not sure. Travancore, we didn't clear, so we got council member, and yeah, that's us. Then we got Durance. Not bad. We didn't really find. Oh, well, we did find something big, right? This ring is huge because it doubled our fire res and doubled our life on the other ring, which is very rare. You don't really expect a ring to give you that. But that's about it, really. We also got this amulet that I'm not sure what I'm going to use for, because I do like running around with MF, but in Hell, where everything hurts a lot, especially even little guys, we might need to switch to the damage reduction. It should take, like, every hit that's physical will be minus by 18, which is, that's why I'm holding on to it. Boots, I mean, they're just in our way. We're really just waiting for these to get worse. These also cover fire res, so maybe we'll kind of switch out between the two, which kind of sucks that we have to hold on like that, right? But, yeah. Still looking for a tier ruin. Need that tier. We have the Tal, don't have the soul, so I don't know. I'm trying to remember what makes a soul ruin. but I believe 3 towels and a chip make an ammon, not a soul. So, shale more than that, less than that, I don't know. Because shale, towel shell or towel or shell F, I think, is for the shield, rhyme or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's today's stream. We managed to get to the late part of Act 3, which is technically the shortest part, right? We got sewers, which can be long, but other than sewers, then we just missed out today. So the next time we stream will probably be in the new year, right? That's how it's gonna be, right? It's the 31st tomorrow, which I'm not streaming, and the 1st, and then the 2nd, I'll be finally back at my computer, so it can't be early. It might be the 4th, I think, is that Tuesday, or the 5th or 6th. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. As you can see, we were moving a lot. You kind of want to also read your enemies. Like, moving a lot helps. If we just weren't just standing in one spot. Tornado is kind of a weird skill where you have to aim it the right way. We're just slowly getting used to it. And granted, considering we're taking breaks, like several days in between, kind of forget it and I gotta remember it. But it's starting to come back online a little bit faster and faster. So moving definitely helps, but reading is also very important because the cold enchanted can kill us, and the fire enchanted definitely can kill us when they explode, right? Because they explode with corpse explode. So gotta be able to read a little bit faster and watch out for it. So today we racked up 4 deaths because of our It's just not really being as careful as we possibly could, right? Because we could be much more careful, and if we were careful, we could have avoided all 4 deaths. I don't think any one of those 4 deaths. Actually, yeah, I think not one of those 4 deaths, because the spider one we just wouldn't push. We kind of just pulled. The doll death again, we could have used the bear to pull. For the 2 over here. Actually, no, we died twice to the spider, didn't we? Yeah, because we died twice to the spider, 1 to the dolls, and 1 right here, right to the fire enchanted. So just reading really helps. Could have been a little bit more careful, which we're gonna have to start doing a little bit more and more as well. Remember, this character is gonna try to go to hell version of this, so he will definitely want to be reading all these things because it's gonna hurt in hell. We do have a physical skill. It's gonna help us a lot. We are kind of transitioning between the 2 points right here, right? It's 20, so this is super strong now. But we're kind of going between these 2. This is really nice for clear at the moment. In hell, I doubt it's going to be useful for clear. But for now, 145 every second for things that literally die from 1 tornado. It means that it will only take 4 seconds of this. And it now lasts 16 seconds instead of the 10. Or it's 15. I don't remember how much seconds, but it's like every point we put into it, it makes it last longer. Also, this absorbs more damage for each tornado and tornado and hurricane we put in, right? So that's nice. It gets better. And yeah, I mean, obviously these 2 synergize with each other, so yeah, it's not great. So the only skill we're really gonna look outside of that might be Fury, but that's only if we find something with Crushing Blow. If we find something with Crushing Blow, then it's a go. I am really hoping that we get this. If we can get this pole arm, we will lose a lot of resistance, but the thing is, this will just be for switch. If we switch into it, we instantly regen our mana. That means every potion that we have can be life. We won't need a single mana potion. Right, we might just keep some in our belt, just so that we don't have to switch. But the idea is we never have to really worry about mana if we finish this pole arm. Right? Other than that, I mean, I really want to get another hell. I mean, this is a really good one. But it's like minimal, right? I mean, what is it? This one, it's just like nothing. It just summons, rains death, it's garbage. If that at least gave us fissure, we would be okay, because if we eventually hit maybe physical cold immunes, we can use fissure to kind of kill them, but I mean, this is a long way. Yeah, we have time to find stuff. But yeah, I hope we find another tornado helm, preferably with sockets. Maybe we can put some resistances in it, or it has resistances in it. So many things. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's our today, our stream, and that's our goal. Thanks for coming. As always, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do it right now, but we'll see when it turns out. The YouTube is also linked with my Twitch, so you could kind of literally tell you which way to go. And I'm trying to make them into like playlists, especially since these are like days apart, and then you gotta search for it. This way on YouTube, you can just find like a playlist of just like I have 2 playlists at the moment. There's one for the No Druid, one for the Punch It In, which is already complete, right? So you can always just go watch Punch It In the whole way, right, from start to finish. Granted, I think Punch It In had some added gear in there, but this one would be a bit more pure since we're literally doing nothing, right? So this one would be one after the other. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. As always, it's nice to have people join. If you guys want to chat, always up for it, whatever you want. Other than that, yeah, have a happy new year. That's basically it. Have a good night. Even though it's early, right? Super early. But good night anyway. Till next time.